Today we have another subscriber of the week, and it is Sean D. If you want to become subscriber of the week, just subscribe to this channel and leave a comment with the hashtag SOTW for subscriber of the week down below for a chance of being featured here. So let's go. Sheesh, what's up? Today we have another episode of I Rate Your Teams, and for that special occasion I do have a very special kit on today. Yeah, it is from the Man United legend, and it is a striker. He is from Holland and, well, from Netherlands. You can guess now. It is of course the legendary Ruud van Nistelrooy, number 10 back then. Yes. Alright, let's go. In the previous episode I asked you to improve Hula's team, and Istvan Dudra said for the last team swap KDB with Firmino, sell Neymar and get Moments Sané, and sell Teles and get Toti Robertson. Interesting change. I don't know whether I would do that Neymar one, but well, that is. Let me know what you guys think and we will start the video. Bam! The first team is from Abdulaziz. He follows me and is from Saudi Arabia, from Riyadh. So a shout out to Saudi Arabia, a big fan for the best team in all of Asia, Al Hilal FC. Alright, I've seen that logo a lot on FIFA, so you always get special cards. Let's see what he says. Hashtag Sheesh FIFA. Hey YAYA, I have a budget of 100,000 coins and all of my teams are tradable except Roy Keane, Mahrez, Kante, Varane, Mondi, Lloris, and I play 4-2-3-1 in game. Thank you, love your videos and keep going. Thank you. I appreciate it, and we will check out his squad. So, in goal we have Lloris, then we have Zanetti, Ogbonna, Varane and Mondi. In the midfield we have McGeady, Roy Keane, then Kante, Mahrez and Salah. Up front we have Atal. Hybrid is this team's name. We have a team rating of 187 with a team value of 3.7 million and a budget of 100,000. What can we say about this squad? So first of all, very nice link up front, the Algerian link between Atal and Mahrez. Then Mohamed Salah, untradeable. Nice pull there with the headliner. Zanetti, Ogbonna, nicely built hybrid as the title says. I see that Ogbonna isn't on full cam as he doesn't get a green link, so this is something that I was thinking about fixing. How I would do that, how I would accomplish that. I mean, there are not that many decent West Ham players in FIFA, so that is not an option really, and then also there are not that many Italians in the Premier League, so the only thing that I could think of is to replace Varane by a Premier League center back. I mean, of course you can always put an icon in. I didn't go for an icon here, but I was thinking about Van Dijk, and if you are wondering how I can do that with 100,000, well, I have some more things to come, so that, yeah, it makes sense financially here in this team. Then put in Robertson for Mondi, so chemistry wise this works. As a third step I would put in Trent Alexander-Arnold from the bench, the shapeshifter version, and sell Kante. So this is one thing how you can get some coins. And then as a final step, at the moment you still need some coins, and you would get them, or you could get them by putting in Lineker, the 89 version, over Mahrez. If you want to keep Mahrez, then you would have to save up 60,000 coins more, and I think that's doable. But if you don't want to, then you can put in Lineker, the 89 version, over Mahrez, and well, sell Mahrez, of course. And then you have the funds to actually get Van Dijk in defense. These would be the suggestions for this team. In any case, brilliant team. I really like it. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section and we will check out the next team, which is from Shaniel Sepersat. He follows me and is a Madrid fan, joined in May 2019. He says, hashtag Sheesh FIFA, untradables are Kalou, Osimhen, Asensio and Oblak. Budget is 50,000, hashtag PS4 share. Shout out to Ghost Nuoya. Thank you for helping out, and we will check out Shaniel's squad. So, in goal we have Oblak, then we have Semedo, Longley, also Militao and Mondi. In the midfield we have Asensio, Aouar, then Sanson, also Osimhen and Kalou. Up front we have Alexandre Lacazette. Road to Glory is this team's name. We have a team rating of 186 and we have a team value here of about 300,000 coins, so a bit of a cheaper team with a budget of 50,000. So what kind of squad do we have here? La Liga in the back, and then in the front we have some French players, Osimhen and Kalou with the Nigeria link, and Asensio with the Real Madrid link to Mondi on the left side. What can we do here? I see that you have James Future Stars on the bench, the 86 version. Osimhen is only the 85 version, not the higher one. So this is something that we could change here, but let's start off on the right back position. What we can do there is to put in Wan-Bissaka, the 82 version, over Semedo. Then as a next step, put in James Future Stars over Kalou. As a third step, you could put in Depay inform over Lacazette and then swap Depay and Osimhen. So in this scenario, we keep Osimhen, but we also managed to put in James Future Stars. So this is something that we could do here. I know there are some icons on the bench, but I assume you would have put them in if these weren't loan cards. Yeah. These would be the changes or the suggestions for this team. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comment section down below. Also, if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to this channel at the moment. Yeah, about 1/3 of you guys is subscribed. The rest isn't yet. We're not that far away from 30,000, so yeah, would be appreciated. But anyways, let's continue with the next team, which is from Fidel Valencia. He follows me and made this account so you can rate my team and love the vids, by the way. Alright, joined in April 2020. He says, "Hi, hope you are having a good day. Everyone is tradable except SBC players. 50,000 budget. Thanks, SheeshTube, hashtag Sheesh FIFA." Let's check out his squad. In goal, we have Donnarumma. Then we have Malkit, also Smalling, Tomiyasu, and Hernandez. In the midfield, we have Pogba. Then we have Aouar and Allen. Up front, we have Lozano, Doucouré, and Martial. Best is this team's name. We have a team rating of 184 and we have a team value here of 360,000 coins. Interesting team with Smalling and Tomiyasu in the back, but we have to say that, we can see that neither of them is on a full cam, although the AC Milan logo looks very similar to Tomiyasu's club, but actually it's a different one, so this is not a green link. So yeah, Serie A is in this. Then we have some French players on the left hand side, and yeah, this is how this squad looks like. What can we do here with a budget of 50,000? So first of all, what you could do is, or what I thought of is that you have a lot of defensive players. So you have Doucouré, then you have Aouar, then you have Allen and Pogba. Not exactly strikers. I mean, you have Lozano and Martial, but the rest is more midfield to defensive midfield. So all-rounder to defensive midfield. So I would put in another striker, and I was thinking of Ben Yedder over Doucouré, and also like this we can get some more coins. So make sure to buy Ben Yedder on Hunter Chemistry Style. Don't buy the Hunter Chemistry Style because they are very expensive, but you might get Ben Yedder with the Hunter already on him for not that expensive or for not that much. So there we have our striker. Then as a second step, you could put in Juan Jesus, the Europa League card, over Tomiyasu. So you get the AS Roma link to Smalling, so your center backs get on a full chemistry. As a third step, you could put in Cuadrado, the team of the tournament version, over Malkit on the right back position. And then Aouar isn't on full chem yet, so what we need to do to change that is to swap the formation to a 4-3-3 in the third variation, so that we remove the links to the center backs, and with a strong link to Ben Yedder and the weak link to Pogba, he gets on a full chem. Yeah, these would be the suggestions for this team. If you have other ideas, let us know down below in the comment section, and we will check out the next team, which is from Malik Jensen. He follows me and joined Twitter in December 2019. He says, hashtag FIFA, hey, yeah, budget 200,000. On trade are James, Alisson, Sanchez, Foyth, and Hierro. Foyth is CDM in a 4-2-2. Alright, and let's check out his squad. In goal we have Alisson, then we have Wan-Bissaka, Foyth, also Sanchez, Hierro, as well as Mondi. In the midfield we have Dele, then we have Saint-Maximin, Doucouré, and James. Up front we have Raheem Sterling. LOL is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185 and a team value of 900,000 coins. Budget is 200,000, and what can be said here? So he's not playing with 5 at the back, but rather putting in fourth in midfield. So what can we do with a budget of 200,000 in this squad that contains out of Premier League players and La Liga on the left hand side? So first of all, what we could do is to put in Eden Hazard over Dembele, as he isn't on full cam here. Then put in Musa Dembele Future Stars over Rashford in the striker position. Then get our Story from the bench over Foyth. As a next step, you could put in Walker over 1B Saka. And if you are wondering, what am I doing here? What is this guy doing? How do they get on full cam? You have to change the formation. And if you do, then everyone gets on full cam. So here with the 4-5-1 formation, this is how you could arrange these players in order for having a full cam team. Yeah, these would be the suggestion for this team. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below and we will check out the next team, which is from Dele Alli 20. He follows me and joined in December 2019. And I don't believe it's the real Dele Alli, as his profile picture is quite funny. So I don't know whether he's playing football in his garden, running into the wall like that. Yeah, anyways, he says, hashtag Sheesh FIFA, hey Yaya, every special SBC is untradeable or are untradables. I play 4-2-3-1 and 100,000 budget. Thanks. Also, who from swaps? Alright, on who from swaps, that's a good question. Depends on how much you want to grind. Carlos Alberto, the Brazilian right back, is a very good option. Personally, I will probably go for a Bergkamp, but well, that's really up to you. If you want to take the chance and doing the pack, for example, if you haven't done so already, the icon pack, there are a lot of options here that you can do in swaps. Let's check out Dele Alli's squad. In goal, we have De Gea, then we have Cancelo, Van Dijk, Hierro and Mendy. In midfield we have Doucouré, McGinn and Son. Up front we have James, Lucas Moura and Jota. Deidari or something like that. FC is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185 and we have a team value here of about 1 million coins. Interesting team, very good defense and attack. There are also interesting players like Son and James. Moura also a very good card. Lucas. Yeah. This is your job, guys, so I'm very interested in what you will do with this team here. Budget is 100,000 and I'm looking for your suggestions for this team. One of your suggestions will be featured in the upcoming episode, and yeah, that is it. If you want to take part in this series, make sure to follow me on Twitter under @SheeshTube and make sure to send in a console screenshot like this and also include the hashtag SheeshFifa so I can find your teams. These are the requirements. If you like these videos, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and I would say see you next time.
Sheesh.
Música, 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 te traigo música, 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 música de la República.